Alright, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform. Always here to give you back-to-back updates on things happening in Biafraland and beyond. Because that is why we are here, nothing more, nothing less. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. So that anytime we drop our news, you go be among the first set of people who will get them. Bojum. My people also remember to like and share this news too. Okay, wonderful people. The hottest one where they on ground at the moment, they say the Biafra highest commander Rosa is raging and has said that he or has threatened the Southeast governors, the Southeast leaders, that if they do not do the needful to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out of prison or is released, that he will go for each of their heads. And that is the truth of the matter. He has said that their heads will roll if they do not make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. And that is the truth of the matter. And that is what he's telling them, that if they no go take time, that waiting will happen for their head. Could be very, very funny, because of course it is going to be bloody for them. And that is just the first on our list. We have other things to let you know about, but then we are going to start with this. Biafra highest commander rose hard on the Southeast leaders or Southeast governors and tells them that he is coming for each and every one of them if they don't do well to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released as soon as possible. Because it seems as if that after the immediate, during 2021 or 2020, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extradition from Kenya to Nigeria and then has been in the DSS custody, there has been an on and off from both every single Igbo leader in Biafraland. And that is the truth of the matter. They have been on and off from them. And one thing is sure, that this set of people have just not been focused. I want to say focused, but they have not just been, they have not stood their ground on one particular thing, saying, if it's not this, we are not going to do this. They have not focused. They have not told us, we must do this, we must focus on this, we must. They've not stood their ground to say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. All the Igbo leaders have shaken them. They've not come out to say, most of them have not come out to say anything. And that is why this particular threat is a necessity, and which they know that Commander Ross would take to heart and would actually accomplish if they do not take their time. And we know how Ohanes and Dibo and the rest of them have not been saying anything concerning the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They've not said anything. They are just there. The other leaders in the Southeast, Igbo leaders, have just been complacent concerning this particular movement. The movement and everything that concerns it, they've just held themselves back and not said anything. And that is why this particular movement, this particular Biafra highest army commander, which we know that whatever he says is whatever he will do. And that is the truth. That heads will roll if they do not make sure or put hands to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released as soon as possible. The main thing is that whether they feel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whether they are scared of the government, the Tinubu era and the Jagaban maybe coming for them, or them going for a tenureship next time and failing, of course, that they will suffer for it. And that's the truth of the matter. I believe one of the reasons, or most of the reasons, that these people are not openly coming out to go against what is happening in the court is because of the fact that they are in the political position. And they will think about it. What if I go and say this now, and at the end, I do not get back this position that I want? Or my aim being, I want to become a senator. Then it becomes trampled because I came out and said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants to release. What if he is not released, and then at the end I still end up being not winning? And then so you think about this and be like, these people are all about their selfish reasons. They do not care about the situation of Ndi Debunking and Biafrans that are wherever we are suffering because these people are doing a whole lot. They are only interested in their own ambition. And their own ambition is to keep on going and keep feeding their own families and not caring about anybody. That is what is they are concerned about. Nothing more, nothing less. I believe that this is the reason that if you think about what they are doing, you would only feel that these people are causing mayhem. They are causing more mayhem for themselves, but they do not know. They are causing a whole lot of harm, but do not know. They are only wanting things for themselves. They are only doing things for themselves. But then what can we say? What can we do? The only thing we can say and do is that this thing we can point out to them that they are doing is a whole lot of wrong. And the earlier they change, the better for them. The earlier they decide to take the right path, the better for them. But then, of course, the highest commander roles has decided to let them know that whatever it is they do, that they will face the consequences of their actions, whether they like it or not, whether they claim not to understand what is going on or they actually understand what is going on and they do not want to talk. That their selfish desires, that their greedy desires will be the end of them. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot be striving, we cannot be working towards having our freedom. And there are some people that are packing money for themselves, they're stacking it for themselves because they know, no, they will face the consequences. Maybe we look at the latest one that I'm seeing right now that is part of completely that lie. It said troops destroy IPOB ESN command headquarters. And then there's a picture of a whole lot of ammunition, phones, so many other things that they kept here, saying that they were the ones. And they say that they cleared, in quotes, and destroyed an alleged supreme headquarters. It's not possible. They are not capable of doing that. These people are not up to the standard of the Biafra Liberation Army to even find and spot and bring down the whole headquarters of the Biafra Liberation Army. It is not possible. And that is what I am here to say. None of it is possible. This propaganda has gone on a whole lot of time, and thank God the PM has come out and declared that this particular talk, this particular issue that he's saying right now, or this particular talk concerning us not having enough ammunition or whatever it is not possible. They are not able to contain us. They cannot contain what we are able to do. They are not fit to contain what the Biafra Liberation Army can do. With our alliances at this moment, with our PM currently in Canada for the conference he has promised, he said that will take place, that we are getting prepared for at the moment, with everything that is going on right now, it is not possible. It is not, ce n'est pas possible, in the French. It's not possible at all. And so my people, I want to let you know that a whole lot of news you pick out from out there concerning anything concerning the IPOB, I want to focus on the Biafra Liberation Army movement. Anything concerning the Biafra Liberation Army movement, anything concerning the Biafra Army being gone down. I want to focus on that because a whole lot of news that they give to the public, most of it is fake. But this one that concerns our movement, I want to let you know that it is completely fake, and we did not lose 20 men on that day that there was a gunfire. There was a gun battle, rather. We did not lose that amount, and that will always be steadfast. That's the main thing. The Biafra Liberation Army are always ready. We are not to be left. There is no day that the Biafra Liberation Army is not alerted about anything concerning that is happening around them, so that they would always be ready for when these people, in quotes, Nigerian terrorists, come and hit or to do whatever it is they want to claim that might be a surprise attack. It's not possible. We cannot be allowed to be spoiled that way. And so my people, none of these things can be scheduled and can say it will take place at any point in time, because we are ever ready to go against these people. We have sectors, we have informations. You ask about how we know. Some of you wonder rather about how we get to know about informations that are far off, or you say that are far-fetched, but then we have people every single way, every single place, because we have people that are steadily engaged in making sure that the Biafra movement would move, that there is always a move and a step would make every single day. There are people, a lot of people. We have thousands, if not millions, of people ready at any point in time around the whole world, giving information whenever they get them. Every single person. There are a lot of people that are involved. If you're not working right now, if you're not giving information or whatever, then that's on you. But we have people that are giving valid information, resources every single way, so we know. there is always information, key, legit, legal information whenever it comes. And that is how we know the things that are going on in wherever we are that concerns the IPOB movement, that concerns the Biafra movement, that concerns this movement that would see to our our referendum, to our freedom from these people that have refused to let us go. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.